Good afternoon, Sarafan and friends. Today we are going to present about our project. First, we are going to tell you about our tools and materials, our goals, and our steps how to make this project.
Alright, first let's introduce ourselves.
My name
is Stephanie, student number 26.
My name is Alvaro, student number 2.
My name is Edu, student number 14.
My name is Kenneth, student number 17.
Alright, so the goal of this video is to create a construction site with the cranes being the main feature. So we have already built the construction site, and now we're just going to show you how to make it yourself.
Okay, so the things that we need is a glue, cutter, scissor, a tape, ruler, and a pen. And the ingredients are 50 by 50 centimeter triplex board, 80 by 80 centimeters of carton paper, 5 mini light bulbs, 2 electrical switches, 5 small cable drums, 2 meters of cable, 1 battery holder, 2 batteries, 8 toothpicks, and 2.5 meter string, and lastly, a relevant decoration.
Okay, the first step is to cut out a piece of carton with your cutter to form the crane's pillar, like this one, this pillar. Okay, you have to form the shape of a pillar and then glue the ends together, like this, to make this shape. Okay, and you have to use the cutter carefully. The pillar should be at least 20 centimeters tall. And you have to attach it to the base plate and create a simple rotational hinge using a carton. Okay. Then you have to cut another piece to form the arm of the crane. This one, the arm. This time, it only has 3 sides. 1, 2, and 3. Simply fold it into a C shape and attaches on top of the pillar, on top of this. Using your glue, of course. And make sure to leave a gap like this. Gap like this. Yeah. Gap like this. Long enough for string to pass through. Okay. And then the third step is to pierce both sides like this. The front and back. The front and the back. With a toothpick, and there should be 4 holes in both. Precisely ensure that each pair of holes are aligned with each other, and use toothpick to carefully avoid injury. Use it carefully to avoid injury, okay? Okay, the fourth step.
Alright, so the fourth step is to insert the toothpick into the hole. So we have already inserted it like this. And in the middle, you should add one of the cable drums. It's right in the middle like this. So the toothpick should go through the central hole of the cable drum. And then, of course, you should make sure that when you insert the toothpick, it's aligned perfectly. So you see that it's straight in the horizontal direction and also straight in the vertical direction. And next step is to repeat the steps before to build the second crane. So this is the second crane, and in the second crane you should add this long gap here instead of the hole in the front, and then you will have this toothpick right here, and it can, because of the long gap, it can slide back and forth. And you should add this piece of carton here and glue it to the toothpick so the toothpick doesn't move side to side. And then after that, you're going to run your string on top of the cable drum. So the string will go from here, the back of the crane, up into here. So there's a hole here with the cable drum. So you just put the string through there, then through the gap that you made earlier, so right here, and then until shelf here. So for the first crane, you wanna glue the end of the string to the front part of the crane, and then you're going to hang another cable drum, the one with holes around it, like this, and you're gonna add the toothpicks that are cut in half, and you're gonna glue them together. Here we use tape, but I recommend using tape because it doesn't stick to the string. But for the second crane, you just have to put the string here through the toothpick. So no glue required. Sorry, no need to hang anything. Just put it through the cable drum.
Okay. Can you show it later, okay? Okay, next, add a load on both, hold it. Add a load on both cranes. In the second crane, simply attach it to the front end of the string by tying it or using a tape like this one.
So there's no load there, but
Yeah.
you can add that later.
Yeah, exactly. And in the first crane, thread a string through the central hole of the wheel and tie or tape your load to the string, like we did on the first one.
Well, there is no load there, but you see this central hole. You just gotta put the string through there, and after that, just tie whatever you wanna carry with the string.
Then here's a part of the pillar with a tooth, and attach it to the back ends of the string. So you can like roll it there.
Oh yeah, so this is what's gonna help us to move our load vertically, and we can do that by just spinning this. So you want to make sure the string is tight.
Okay. Afterwards, attach a switch to the base plate near each crane. So can you show?
Okay, so for us, we actually put it on the pillar here.
Add several lights on top of each other's crane's arm. So like here, we're using 2 lights. Yeah. Then place the battery holder somewhere on your base plate, like we do here. So you can turn the lights on. Okay. Following that, connect all your electric components with cables. With these cables that we put. Yeah. What you make should form like a parallel circuit with the branches having series circuit of your lights.
Like this. This is a series circuit, and since we have the different routes here, this is parallel.
Yeah.
So it's a combination.
Yeah. Penultimately, add decorations suitable with the theme of the diorama. Construction area. This can be anything like an unfinished building, construction materials, mini vehicles, rock, or rubble. You can also connect these with... Yeah.
So right now we don't have any decorations. We have some sand here because of course in the in the build area there's gonna be sand.
Yeah.
But you can add your own decorations. It's up to you to choose what decorations you want to add.
Yeah. Okay. You can also connect all with these circuits, such as adding extra lights on top of your unfinished building. We're gonna put our unfinished building in the center.
Yes.
And finally, insert the batteries into your battery holder. Turn on all of the switches. Yeah, that's the first switch. Yeah, and then this is the second switch. Turn on. See, this light turned on.
Yeah.
But circuit.
But these lights did not turn on, so that means there's a mistake. If any of your lights don't turn on, there's a mistake somewhere.
on the cable maybe, or on the batteries. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And that's all from us. We showed you how to make a crane, and I hope it is helpful for Miss Ralphin and friends.
Pak Kresna, Sir Kresna, Sir Alpha, and Mrs. Ellis.
Yeah. That's all from us. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Bye-bye.
Assalamualaikum.
Assalamualaikum.
6, 7.